Arrived here in 1998. There was 3 golf courses. There was the Creek, Emirates and Nad Al Sheba. And up to this date now, I've seen it rise to 19 golf courses in the UAE. There's some fantastic facilities and some world-class courses for the public. Being here for 17 years, what I really felt was there was no path for a child to start playing golf and bridge things towards being able to play in tournament golf. So we decided to put that path together. So we started it in the schools through being an after-school activity, all parts of the curriculum, and move them quite quickly from there to a driving range to practice as a squad representing the school, and also implement 5 inter-school tournaments. So we put together the whole elements of learning and playing, which is what children want. They want fun activities, really. I mean, younger children, it's really important that they have fun. Golf or football or rugby they're still learning motor skills, movement patterns. So there has to be quite a large amount of the lesson which implements that. Also competition. So we do basic competitions so they're having fun and enjoyment. And it's actually better in groups. They have more fun. Being from the UK, it's more of a culture-based game. I think that the only way for that to change here is for it to be blanketed through the schools. If you give children the opportunity to play in the schools, they're never going to forget that experience. It is fun, it is enjoyment, and it also, as well as develops motor skills, it develops life skills as well. Thomas Bjorn introduced me to Pete Cowen in 1999. I was asked to actually look after Thomas's swing changes that Pete Cowen was making in that period. Pete Cowen's one of the most knowledgeable coaches you would ever come across. He's incredibly humble, and he's willing to look for simpler and easier ways for players to play. He's really an innovator in golf. What I've really learned from him is his principles are very important. They never change, and methods are there to be learnt and developed over the years. Young children are still learning movement patterns, so it's important that physical games are still applied in their lessons. As well as that, they're wanting to have fun competitions which need to be as groups, team games rather than individual games, which is what grassroots golf basically delivers. Once they become adolescents, things change. They have physical movement patterns in place. It's more about competition and being with your peers. So it becomes more about playing, socializing as groups. Golf equipment for juniors, if it's too heavy or too long, can really prevent them from developing as quickly. So it's really important you get tested and checked for the right length. The easiest thing these days is US kids have a measuring tool in most shops, which would tell you which length of clubs is correct for your child. It's as easy as that, really.